sleep, sweet Archay, by your side. Let no harm come to us. Archay will guard our eternal rest. Your servants shall protect the dead from harm.
Cicero is at your service, oh great and powerful listener.
Let us sleep, sweet Archay, by your side. Let no harm come to us. Archay keeps the cycle. He watches us in life and death. Everything in here seems to be about death. Burial urns, crypts, funeral shrouds. It's a bit depressing. Let us sleep, sweet Archay, by your side. Let no harm come to us.
Madness is merry and merriment smite. When there comes calling, his knife in the night.
Archay will guard our eternal rest. His servants shall protect the dead from harm.
Dear Cicero will keep you from
Let us sleep, sweet Arcade, by your side. Let no harm come to us.
He says to the man, "It's not a hoarder. That's my wife." I love that one.
Arcade keeps the cycle. He watches us in life and let us sleep, sweet Arcade, by your side. Let no harm come to us.
Cicero is at your service, oh great and powerful listener. Break that flute across my knee, and if the to choose to fight, why then I'll set his clothes alight.
Arcade will guard our eternal rest.
Cicero.
Protect us, Arcade, from the foul and unclean who seek to disturb the dead's rest.
Need to get rid some flowers. Pretty flowers.
The foul and unclean who seek to disturb the dead's rest. Arche will guard our eternal rest. The servant shall protect the dead from harm.
Our eyes once were blinded. Our hands once were idle.
Now through them does he speak.
And when the world shall listen,
Alduin cannot ignore this for long.
It's a long way back to Vincent from here. When the tide goes, we'll go with it. It may be dead now, but where did it come from?
It's like the ancient legends. Dragon.
It can't be. You took its very soul.
it's like the ancient legends. Dragonborn.
Arche keeps the cycle. He watches us in life and death.
Me. Bonded. when the world shall see. And when the world remembers.
Feed, and I will
Arcade
follow.
keeps the cycle.
Child
He watches us in life
of
and death.
darkness.
He says to the man, "It's not a hooker, it's my wife." Ah, I love that one.
What prey awaits us?
Don't go setting the place on fire, okay?
Let us sleep, sweet Arcade, by your side.
Oh, yes, listener. With pleasure, my listener.
What prey
Let us sleep,
awaits
sweet Arcade, by your side. Let no harm come to us.
With pleasure, my listener.
What do you need? Okay, got it. Anything else?
There is murder in the air. Taste it.
What happened? Were we... Did you help us?
We are bonded now.
Arcade will guard our eternal rest. The servants shall protect it from
Such a
harm.
void.
His clothes alight.
Protect us, Arcade, from the foul and unclean who seek to disturb the dead's rest.
One day, you will serve our great Father, as I do now.
Arcade will guard our eternal rest. The servants shall protect the dead from harm.
There is murder in the air.
Let us sleep,
I
sweet
can
Arcade, by your
taste
side.
it.
Let no harm come to us.
Hi baby, I am at work. said it would be, but either way, we have to try. Whether we succeed or not, it'll stir up some of the old blood in this crowd.
I'm not going to lead them to their death if they aren't ready.
Then train them. What are we doing here? We should either
Sorry
get used
I
to
didn't
staying here,
text you.
or be preparing to retake the hall. You're having us do neither, and I can't stomach it.
But your stomach isn't my problem. We'll act when I say we do, and not before.
Well, you'd better say something. And soon.
Thanks for taking that thing down. We're supposed to be warriors, not crafters.
Glad to not be working on that ugly thing anymore. Do you know of the skull? A long time ago, a man named Hrothmund left the skull to form his own tradition. Warriors in the wild, living like the Nords of old. They would hunt, they would fight, and the mightiest among them would rise up as leader. But those days are behind us now. We brought ourselves out here, along with our shame. We used to be proud warriors of Thirsk Mead Hall, there, up on the hill. But we let that sweet life get the better of us. We grew soft and... Reeklings. Those filthy vermin, they came in numbers. Waves of the things. One at a time, they're pests. But with this many. And so here we are, out of our home. All right then.
Yes, this camp is small, but it's all we have left. Longer than I would have liked. I wouldn't call it that. We've just got a bit of an infestation is all. Down here to catch our breath, and then we'll be back in the hall once I get the rest of these up to move. Reeklings. You must have passed by the hall on your way down here. Well, it's been overrun. We're just out here temporarily, to regroup. What's going on here is that we've been kicked out of our home. The Mead Hall, up there on the hill. Some Reeklings have taken it over. Are you offering to help? Some new blood should be enough to rouse these layabouts to actually fight again. Well, let's move then. Hey, you lazy drinkers, get over here. I know you're all starting to settle in here and keep up the fat lives you've got used to up in the hall. But look here, this outsider is more tired than any of you.
And I said to the faker, you're not dead, you're a faker. But if that's your wish, I'll oblige.
That was almost exhilarating. How are you feeling? Good to hear. In fact, that's just the spirit I'll need from my second.
Arcade keeps the
Do you
cycle.
want to come with me?
He watches us in life and death.
Madness is merry and merriment smite. When the
To
just
Rothmund's
becomes
barrow. I need to get his blessing again before we take up residence here. I'll need a witness and, well, you see the kind of horker brains I deal with around here. What do you say? Well, let's not waste time talking about it then.
From the foul and unclean who seek to disturb the dead's rest.
I live. Again.
Don't worry about me. You and Bujold should get up to the battle.
Arcade keeps the cycle. He watches us in
Is
life
there
and
singing
death.
in the void? Dancing?
Lead
I'm
on,
going to stay here and
brother.
check on the meat.
Lord will at least allow poor Cicero to keep her.
We'll clean up here. You go with Bejoled.
Lead on, brother.
Arcade will guard our eternal rest.
Each place
His servants shall protect the dead from harm.
I remember Skyrim from my youth and the glistening crimson.
Are you ready to go inside?
Arcade keeps the cycle.
The burial place of Rothmund, who founded first. He brought a group of true warriors away from the soft life of the Skal to know the wilderness, to feel the sting of cold and of steel. I know that sounds a little silly. It's just the way it's written in the books, and that phrase has always stuck with me. It's pretty simple. Rothmund's axe is in there with him. Anyone who attempts to take hold of it has their spirit judged by Rothmund himself.
Servants shall protect the dead from harm.
No, nothing like that. He doesn't need to battle us to know us. He's always watched over Thirsk and sees us from beyond. And in my case, since he's already deemed me worthy, it will just be a matter of him remembering why he blessed me before.
Let us sleep, sweet
Really?
Arcade, by your side.
All you need to do
No
is
harm
watch.
come to us.
Let's not waste any time then.
My blade is yours.
Let's just keep moving.
Is that your
We can
voice
talk
I hear?
Come on now, no time for chat.
Let us sleep,
No,
sweet Arcade.
just my head playing tricks.
Harm come to us.
There's Cicero.
There is murder in the air.
Let's just keep moving.
Arcade keeps the cycle. He watches us in life and death.
Madness is merry and merriment smite. When the just becomes a
I'm a stranger to murder. This does make me
Our cave will guard our eternal rest. The servants shall
Have you
protect the dead
heard the
from harm.
tale of the Emerald and the great treachery of Cheydon Hall? Cure boys there, and vengeance festers in the sun.
Who's there?
Need to get Mother some flowers. Pretty flowers.
Servants shall protect the dead from harm. Our cave will guard our eternal rest. The servants shall protect the dead from harm.
What? Mother? Is that your voice I hear?
It grows ever near to us.
Cicero is at your service, oh great and powerful
something you need?
listener.
Oh dear. Why am I out here? I need to get back and make Master Neld's tea. Sarah, there's something you need. What happened? This is just dreadful.
I'd really just rather get to the barrow, if that's all right with you.
Archay keeps the cycle. He watches us in life and death.
Crazy? Cicero? That's madness.
Let us sleep, sweet
We can talk
Archay,
after
by
I've
the
gotten
sun.
the blessing.
No harm come to us.
And he says to the man, "It's not a horror, that's my wife." I love that one.
Archay keeps the cycle. He watches us in life and death. 5 and 9. How deep is this cave?
What? Mother? Is that your voice I hear? No. Just my head playing tricks.
There. Here.
Foolish Cicero.
So I just need to take hold of it. Come on now, no
You
time
seek
for
my
chatter.
blessing for the leadership of Thirsk Hall?
Let's kill
I
someone.
do. It is I, Bujold. You blessed me in the past, and now I've rid the Hall of
yes,
Reeklings
listener.
and
With
returned it to its
pleasure,
rightful
listener.
owners.
And well it is that this has happened. But I have always watched, and know that it was your
Let us
softness
sleep, sweet
that
Archay,
led to
by
your
your
own
side.
exile.
Let no harm
You
come.
No,
allowed your
I-
fellow warriors to grow weak, while the dangers around you mounted.
Then, the leadership is not mine?
No, nor is there any among you fit to serve. For a band in the wilderness, it is better to have no leader than a poor one.
Archay will guard our eternal rest. His servants shall protect the dead.
That was a
from
little
harm.
embarrassing.
I'm always eager.
Ashamed. But I guess that was the point. I need to return to Thirsk. No matter what Rothman says, we need a leader. And I'm still the best person for that. Look what's happened to us so far
Archay
under his
keeps the
watchful eye.
He watches
He
us
gave
in
his
life
blessing to
and
all
death.
the leaders who brought us to this point. Anyway, he's dead and we're alive. It's time to begin a new tradition for Thirsk, and I'm going to do that. All I need is for you to back me up. You don't
Archay
even need to
keeps the
lie.
cycle.
Just
watches us in
don't
life
tell
and
anyone
death.
else what you heard here. Good. See that you do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a hall to lead. We have enough problems around here without having to build that blasted thing outside. Thanks. It's good to have trustworthy souls in this place.
Protect us, Archay, from the foul and unclean who seek to disturb the dead's rest.
What's that?
Arcade. Protect us, Arcade, from the foul and unclean who seek to disturb the dead's rest.
If you've got any gripes, check in at Morvain Manor. Second Counselor Arano will sort you out.
When I next meet that fairy Mary, I'll plunge my knife into her belly.
Can't believe I've been stuck here.
The Northern Maiden is shipshape and ready to go. Ready to go. If you're looking for passage, talk to Captain Gallo.
Arcade keeps in sight. He watches us in life and death.
Cicero is hungry. Need a sweet roll. Or a carrot.
Let us sleep, sweet Arcade, by your side. No harm come to us. Arcade will guard our eternal rest. His servants shall protect the dead from harm.
Is there singing in the void? Dancing? Surely the dread Lord will at least allow poor Cicero to caper.
Arche will guard our eternal rest. The servant shall protect the dead from harm.
I'll plunge my knife into her belly. Oh, yeah? Humble Cicero lives to serve. Let's kill someone! Oh, yeah? You want me to do something, or not?
Let us sleep, sweet Arche, by your side.
Oh,
Let
yes,
no
listener.
harm come to
Humble
us.
Cicero lives to serve. Oh, yes, listener.